It's time to load up, and I thought I would go over how I pack my kayak for a 6-day journey. Might as well be 3 days or 6 days. But what I try to do in the front hatch, I typically take my clothes that are in a duffel bag and I stuff the clothes deep into the bow because I trust my Valley hatches implicitly. Other people would say that's a no-no. But pick the ones that you won't use, probably rain pants, windbreaker, stuff it way up. Polar fleece, I'll probably need that sooner rather than later. First day of hunting season is Sunday, so bring that. Nylon pants, no cotton on this trip or any trip. Another long sleeve polyester shirt, stuff it in. Polyester short top underwear. Long john, polyester long sleeve, wool socks, long sleeve polyester, probably too much, but you never know. And then I stuff that in and put this right behind my clothes, so when I unpack it, it will be right there. Probably too much clothes, or too many clothes, but I'm not sure what to expect. The weather forecast is good with highs in the 60s, lows in the 50s. I originally packed my goose down 20 degree, but then changed to 40 degree synthetic. Got another bag of clothes. These are my nighttime clothes. So I've got my personal kit with everything in there, including a flashlight. I think I'll transfer the flashlight to my day pack. Sleeping clothes, one pair of sleeping clothes. I want to keep the sleeping bag clean, so I'll just, my body will be dirty, but the outside of my body will be clean because of the clothes. So I've got polyester shirt, gloves if I need them, cotton underwear for sleeping, a pillowcase, which is nothing more than a standard pillowcase that is sewn in half. I just fill it with clothes, zip it up, there's my pillow. A hat, polar fleece hat. More long johns. And then this bag will be, again, next to the other one, or in front of the clothes here. That's my nighttime kit. Then I have in the front hatch camping gear. Crazy Creek chair that goes on the bottom, flat. Another flat item. Just a ground cloth, foil faced. Tent poles go in the back, magnetic. You want to keep that stuff away from your compass. 40-degree synthetic bag, and yes, I want to try to keep this dry, so that goes in a dry bag. Outdoor Equipment Supply, OES.com, 10 by 12 sil nylon tarp, squeezes down to the size of a softball, 11 ounces or so. Great addition. MSR Hubba, one-person tent and fly. What's this? Oh, this is my Thermarest, inflatable Thermarest mattress. I was going to bring my Pacific Outdoors insulated mat, but this is going to be warm weather, and this folds down to nothing, as you can see. The technology out there is great. It comes around. Years ago we had those big inflatable canvas mattresses. Well, this is improved technology, same idea. Wow, what's this? I'm not sure. Okay, this is the footprint. This is the tarp. So all kinds of stuff. And of course, these bags will go on top, so they'll be ready for unloading. And last but not least, today's lunch, Italian sandwich from Amato's in Portland and other areas. Very messy, but in a good way, as Mr. Lawson would say. Make sure the hatches are sealed tight. Go Valley, go. Okay, so that's that. I hopefully won't have to get back into that. Now, let's look at the rear hatch. I like to store all my metal gear back here. Typically cooking metal stuff. So I've got a folding saw, Sven saw. That goes way back, past the skeg box, no problem. Folding tripod seat. Plenty of room. Tent poles. Yep. My cooking gear, which I'll demonstrate later over at the campsite. Tent pegs. Emergency wag stuff for a wag bag. Always keep that. Day trips, every trip. Water filter. This is a neat bag, Hamilton Marine, for bait for lobstermen. It's kind of great Velcro closure. So my water filter is in here. I'm not going to lose it. I need it on this trip. I'm packing 7 liters of water. Food is always goes in black bags. So here's my snacks, granola bars, chocolate bars, almonds. And that's kind of heavy. I'll put that towards the front. More food, cooking, freeze-dried stuff. and I'll cook, simmer over the campfire. I'll demonstrate this too at the campsite. That's heavier, we'll put that towards the front. A little bivy bag for emergencies, extra warmth, that can go in here. I've closed up the front. Got plenty more room for passengers on this school bus. What else? More food. Peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. They last weeks, you know. Just, they can be squished, doesn't matter. It's a good staple for lunch. Aluminum cook pot, cup, breakfast cereal. Dinner cup. There you go, perfect spot. Okay, lots of room still left. Let's go to the day hatch. Because I'm traveling alone, I'm going kind of heavy on the safety equipment. This is my repair kit, and it's got, this is my first aid kit. It's got everything from scalpels to scalpel blades, disinfectant, iodine, steri-strips, ace bandages, a needle for sewing, not the whole 9 yards, but maybe 7 yards. So, because I'm going solo, I take that, and I bring it on group trips as well. Repair kit includes bungee, orange, plastic distress stuff, epoxy, marine epoxy, screwdrivers, bungee cords, cord, duct tape, vice grips, cable ties, just to name a few, paper clips, C-rings, etc. Speaking of repair, this is a cutting board, but it also would serve as a patch for a hole in your kayak. It's nothing more than a front cover to a plastic binder. Makes a great cutting board, but also a repair kit. So again, that would go flat on the bottom. I'll put it back here. I'll throw my book in the back hatch. So back to the day hatch. I've got, again, traveling solo, remote areas, no communication, occasional cell phone coverage. I've got an orange day flag, I've got a flare, whatever. A small pair of binoculars. My little day bag, I'll throw my flashlight in there, and I'll show you what's in there later. Toilet paper, can't have too much of that. Pack towel, I guess that goes here. Regular towel. Extra TP. Again, being frugal as I am, scavenging the coast of Maine, you come up with these bait bags, or you can buy them for $1 at the Hamilton Marine store. You never know what you're going to find and collect in here. Extra guy lines, tent lines, whatever. Plastic bags for trash, miscellaneous. More cook stuff that goes in there. Extra length of rope. I'm not sure about these. They'll probably go behind the cockpit, in the back of the cockpit here. Paddle float. I have a foam paddle float as a bulkhead for my feet, but this will serve as either a pillow or a little mat to sit on. Very comfortable. I'll stick that back here. Mesh sack for carrying stuff to the car or campsite. Good to, can't have too many of those. Put that back here. I've left with the local police my itinerary, including campsites I expect to be at with their respective GPS waypoints. information on myself, my car, etc. And I'll probably leave this at the end of the lake when I get a shuttle for Mr. Raymond. A pair of hiking shoes. They're really water shoes. Keep them clean. Mr. Meticulous. They can go in back here where there's plenty of room. I'll wear these lightweight clog things around camp, and I'll just put them probably back here or up front, I'm not sure. Case for a cell phone, a video camera that I'm using now. I've got a GPS with a protective case on it that will mount up here. Laminated map of Moosehead. 1 liter goes on top. And the 6 liter is back at the car. But it sits on the cockpit floor and is bungee down with these rubber-based D-rings, and there's a crisscross pattern inner tube. So that'll about do it. Let's just look at my expected route today. Here we are in Greenville. My route today will be up the middle of the lake, of the inlet, to this point, probably around Sugar Island in this direction to this point, across the mouth of Spencer Bay, probably following the Narrows, and then a campsite probably here. Ta-ta for now.